How Joe Biden is treated when he is at a hardware store in Washington, D.C. By the way, this hardware store, ironically, is right down the street from where I live. This hardware store I go to often, W.E.B. Jenkins. It is a great hardware store, and I gotta be honest, I was chuckling watching this because the people who work there are actually huge Trump supporters and conservatives. I know this for a fact. Not trying to put anyone on blast here, but you should not be ashamed of the fact that you support the most acquitted president in American history. Anyway, I digress. Biden goes there for a press opportunity, for a press op. I don't know exactly what he was doing. I think he was just doing a little travel tour, right? This is a hardware store in DC. It's close to the White House, and he just took a trip over there to show solidarity, small business, or something like that. So what you have is Joe Biden wandering around the hardware store. He kind of does his classic, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I am thing. He's looking around and making bad jokes that don't land. He's listening to the owner of the store, talk about the store itself. And then in a moment of pause, you see the media start asking him questions, and the reaction is amazing. The clip is incredible. I'm going to play it for you right now.
And then if I could just...
Let's go, you guys. Come on, Fred. We're going to move out. Let's go, Fred. Let's go. Come on, Fred. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Crisis at the border, sir.
Let's go, you guys. Come on. Come on, let's go.
Thank you, guys. Thanks so much.
Okay, so what you see there is the least transparent administration in American history. This is a man who cannot think for himself. This is a man who does not know where he is or what's going on or have the ability to read off a teleprompter. He cannot pronounce names of his administration. He forgets Lloyd Austin, the person in charge, the general in charge of the Pentagon, Secretary of Defense. He forgets the names of his own people. He mispronounces members of Congress that he's worked with for years. This is a man who cannot take a single question. His staff know it. And this is why the White House has asked for questions in advance. For instance, they have not allowed him to have a press conference, longest in history, not allowing the president to have a press conference. We're talking now 40 some odd, maybe 50 some odd days. Don't know the exact number, but it's historic, certainly in modern history. And this is what it looks like to have a full protection mode going. The flip has been switched, okay? We are in full Biden protection mode, and we've been like this for 2 years. It's been like this for 2 years. Rarely did this man avail himself to questions on the campaign. Rarely does this man get a chance to interface with the press at all. And certainly when it happens, he gets rushed out of the room. I'm going to end this by playing a perfect clip that demonstrates this point. When Biden was on a live feed and asked for questions, what did his staff do? They cut his live feed. Check this out.
Thank you. And I'm happy to take questions if that's what I'm supposed to do, Nance, whatever you want me to do.